Hello, everyone. Boy, oh boy, the things that happen to be. And just to think, I was hoping to do another mobile game, but then this event showed up out of nowhere. I was so busy that time flew fast too. I was just been grinding really, and then boom, part two of this event shows up. I went, wow, it was that fast. Oh well. Oh well, let's just get this started and then see how things go. First things first, let's do a little 5 tickets here and then we're gonna go to the event itself. I don't expect much from this, but most likely I just want some CEs. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how lucky we get to be with 5 tickets. Servant. And we got an Archer Gold for all things. And we get the new one. Wow! Now that's just lucky. Not just all life. Wow.
Elena Blavatsky 鮮やかに霊気を変えてみたわ。やってみると結構できちゃうものね。多分何かの理由がきちんとあると思うのよね。これ本当はそう簡単にできるものじゃないでしょ。
I'm in genuine shock, to be honest. I'll lock her big time. Another event servant. Not bad, I have to admit. This is actually a good start. Wow. But now I have to level her up later on. I'm still trying to work on my caster Nero. I got Ishtar Rider done. I got let's see, and Fran done. I got both of those servants up there, but Nero Caster has been working on for a while, and now I have to work on Helena. I didn't expect that to happen. I was expecting on event CE. Speaking of which, I'm okay with that one. I need event CEs anyway. I'll take that. Basically, any tickets I end up getting will go into the event banners mainly, since the summer event is still here. However, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Will it have a renewal of the Ilia anime event thing? Or will it be a different one? I don't know. I just wonder if there's gonna be a redo of that. After all, a lot of people didn't get that Kuro. Well, at least we got 2 good things out of the tickets. Helena and Event Craft Essence. I'm actually completely satisfied with that result. Yeah, a part of me wants Raiko and Artoria Pendragon Alter, but I get what I get. And who knows, if I get the 30 quartz before this event is over, I'll try to roll for them. But for now, let's go to the main event. Death Jail Summer Escape. I gotta have to say, I don't know what to expect on this one. Well, that was a bit of jazzy music, huh? I knew it was gonna be about Medbay. I knew it was gonna be about Medbay. Pollock, under arrest under the bridge. What? Under arrest under the bridge. Wow. That's unexpected. Sorry for the little bit of stuffy noses. Oh boy, we got to deal with an Avenger already. Let me go back to my event and stuff here at least. Since we're dealing with a certain class, I may as well go for you. Where are you? Oh boy, I'm about to sneeze. Give me a moment. Yep, I had to mute the mic so that you don't hear my sneeze. Anyway, let's see, what other servants I should take? Oh! I didn't expect that to be a thing. Gorgon is also an event thing too. Let me put Ishtar back in there because these three are event bonuses mainly. Now that I have Helena though, I have to increase that a little bit more. But it's gonna be difficult to manage. Oh well. I got another servant to work on at least. I wonder how long this is gonna be, I wonder. I hope it's not like 5 hours over just for dialogue. Eesh. I still can't forget that. I think that was my second longest stream. Longest stream in Twitch, to be honest. Anyway. Sorry if my nose... I mean, not nose. My mouth... My voice is gonna be a little crispy or whatever it's called. Because now I have these morning allergies kind of things. Anyway. Well, that was certainly not a pleasant at all pleasant. Man, I just butchered that. Ugh. Are you alright, Salty Maid? You're not been concussed, have you? Who knows? Of course not. Any driver worth her salt knows to wear her seatbelt at all times. Let me at least blow my nose for a bit. Alright, I needed that. I don't want to go stuffy nosiness, you know? Still, I never expected my seatbelt to tear and then be thrown off the vehicle. At least it seems the other teams have a similar predicament. Now I can read a lot better thanks to that. Huh. I feel dizzy, but I'm okay. So Victor's... oh boy. I see a little something on my computer. Ah! I dropped something. Oh well. I'll move certain things. Anyway. So Victor's girl is safe. Thank goodness. I guess my diversion to revert to my standard form for better shock absorption paid off. But what happened to Mr. Yeah, I knew it. Not for me, it didn't. Getting thrown into this ravine really hasn't done my back any favors. I can't tell you that much for certain. Well, you're in the world of pain. How are Koigoku and Beilong? They are a bit banged up, but they otherwise seem fine, thank goodness. Now, I wish I learned that technique that Ushiwakamaru told me about. Oh my. What did she call it? The reverse ravine drop? I believe a secret method of descending cliffs on horseback. I believe she used it at Ichino Kenya. I don't know. Is that the one where your horse uses falling rubble as footsteps? I mean footholds to break your own fall? That's awesome. Now that you mention it, I think I've seen something like that before. It is pretty awesome. I'm always falling off the mountains and clouds and stuff, so I learned how to do that. That's actually pretty nifty of a skill, don't you think? This has to be the boils of the earth this time, right? I'm afraid not. It seems we are merely fallen to a ravine here. Let me turn on the light so we can see better. Hold it. If we need light, and for kitchen, I think I know what it is. It's that one lamp that you put fuel into. Lamp, okay. Is what we need to use. I don't know for sure if I'm correct or not. Maybe it's just a AC/DC kind of thing. Let's just use both. This really isn't the time to be arguing amongst ourselves, yeah. Let me at least adjust myself. It's been a while that I came back to a stream. I took a 2-day break and then suddenly this thing shows up out of nowhere. I was mainly trying to work on my pictures and grinding on the events. And it's not just this event too. I've been working on other mobile games, even Honkai and Dragon Ball and such. Even the new Gundam game. I've been going all over the place. Oh, mobile games are taking over my life. I really need to get onto other games. Ho! That glamorous boulder there nearby crushed my head. Talk about rock and roll. Well, that's a joke. Rocket. Crash landing. Work. I feel like I'm the one brink of unlocking some sealed off memories. But, nope. Can't remember a thing. I hope Lily, the only saber I'll ever let get away, is doing well. Whatever she is. Yeah. There's 3 sabers that you would not touch. One of them out of compassion and sweetness, and the other 2 are just too dangerous for you to handle. Ryogi Shiki and Musashi. You get the death vibes by them. Anyway, let's get back to it. Thank you for the follow, Angel God 246. It's good to have you here. Ow, 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 ow. I can't believe an incarnation of Horus like me crashed like that. No, wait. I'll just say that the god of the underworld has descended upon the earth. Yes, that sounds right. That sounds good. That's what I meant to say. Ugh. So all you spectators looking on, know that this is not my fault. I thought I was going to die. From now on, I need to ensure I never cross another bridge without ever wearing a parachute. Jeez. Still a safety nut, I see. So everyone is alright. Good. I knew my rivals will not die so easily. Unfortunately, our vehicle was not so lucky. I feel responsible. What happened anyway? Does anyone know? No idea. Shake. Everyone, look out! Something is coming this way! I believe it may be the very thing that smashed the bridge to pieces. What? Oh, what in the world? No, that's a new getup that Adventure has. A police hat and a siren on his head. What in the world? This doesn't even look human. What is this beast? I feel as though I have seen that wolf before. But what is that man wearing on his head? Yeah, I'm questioning that. No, it wouldn't seem that is in his head. And it does sirens. Is that a police siren? Oh, great. I still don't know what's going on here, but it looks like they have a bone to pick with us. This beast has a lovely coat of fur. However, I once snuggled a lion bare-handed. Struggled or snuggled? I think I struggled. I am well accustomed to dealing with beasts. I warn you now that your magic will not work on me, no matter how fluffy it may be. This creature feels somewhat different from the one I know. Why? His hatred is lifeless. It has form, but no substance. Almost as though he is nothing more than a machine that uses hatred as energy. Now that you say it that way, it does sound different. And yet, he appears to be more powerful than ever before. What is going on? Wait, is he gonna be more of a pain than he was in Shinjuku? Oh, that'll be a pain itself. Anyway, battle time. Still though, if he's more of a pain here than what he was in Shinjuku, we're gonna have problems. The good thing is I changed my ruler to another servant. But we'll see how this goes. First time facing Wolf Boy with a siren on his head, apparently. Or at least the guy who is riding the wolf. The things that these events do. I wonder if the sprite will end up having that look. I won't be surprised, to be honest. Just waiting for this to load up. Just gonna sit back and relax. Also, I adjusted the volume this time. See if it actually works out. Hopefully it does. Maybe out of boredom I'll do this. Yep, that's better. Let's see now. Let me see if did I put it up? Yeah, I did. Oh, they don't have the funny headgear. Well, at least they went after her for all things. I have to admit, he sure loves to do those kinds of attacks, doesn't he? I was just gonna focus on my my Moon Cancer. The one big problem is is going to do crazy stuff soon.
徹底的に了解しご注文でした。そのように一掃する。
Went on all three of them, huh?
残酷に0点。怖い。罰ゲームです。逃がしません。
That's gonna hurt. Maybe I should have taken Machi for this fight because, to be honest, this thing may actually do crazy stuff. Good stuff.
了解した。ご注文でした。そのように一掃する。
Yeah, may as well. Do I have a boostage? Nope. Just gotta look at this very carefully. I mean, we can also heal them for a bit. However, I have a feeling that that Berserker is gonna hurt them bad. Do have I'm just looking at this if there's any defense down, so that we do that first. Nope. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's a lot of lag. Good thing is I'm gonna get a new phone soon. Maybe that will help out the lag stuff. He did get a lot of damage, but unfortunately we may get hurt really bad. Let's see. It wouldn't even matter. Great. Let me see if I could get another skill thing. I just need... unfortunately I don't get too much. Great. Here we go. He's gonna hurt us bad, and without invincibility, yikes. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a single target. And of course, what? Well, I didn't expect that at all. I thought we were just gonna continue fighting. I know I will win because I have a moon cancer, but still. I didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. I really didn't. Oh, man. Uh, uh! Curses! If only I would have gotten my arms all the way around its neck. His neck, yeah, basically. What, now what? Pretty tough, isn't he? Huh? You! Oh, Meppi. Great! We're dealing with Meppi now. This is great. I wonder how this is gonna go. So we'll end up being in a jail or something? Some kind of giant jail thing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're in this bit. Let's see how this is gonna go. You're Queen Meppi! I don't recall meeting such a forgettable character as you before. Oh well, the fact that I don't feel like hugging you just goes to show you're not worthy of my time. You seem like you might at least know this much. Tell me, what is that thing? Oh boy. Oh, this is the very embodiment of what I would consider the ultimate attack dog. He is entirely without mercy to anyone who invades my territory. A perfect soldier I created with a form ideally suited to his role. He's the perfect security system, the trump card that even I can only ever use once. I call him my deadly on-site groundkeeper officer, DOG for short. Basically Officer Dog. What in the world? That's his name? I don't know. Yow! Ow! 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 Stop that! Even your little nibbles hurt like hell. Oh, what in the world? Yeesh. I still don't know how something I made myself ended up being so dense about human language. I suspected as much. That creature resembles the one I know in power and form only. Yeah, from Shinjuku. That's a security system? Correct, and a very capable one at that. As you can see, he's so powerful that even I can only just barely control him. However, the other side of that particular coin is that he up and disappears once he's sprung into action. But that's a small price to pay in exchange for rounding up all the criminals causing trouble in my land. This is your land? Was that? What was that? Did you just call me a criminal? I, the great Nero Claudius, am prepared to accept any being called tyrant, but I will not stand for being referred as merely a common criminal. However, if it is a crime to be excessively beautiful, then I must admit I am indeed guilty as charged. What the hell are you on about? This is my kingdom. What was that last word? Okay, for all things. The nation of... I have no idea. You're the ones who's been putting up weird textures left and right without my permission. Hmm? What do you mean by... Get ready to receive just your desserts. Here's a rope for you, Officer Dog. Oh, just to be clear, I don't mean the kind of rope I use to spice things up in the bonjour now and then. Sorry to get you all excited for nothing. Sorry, but I'm not into bondage. No. Temporary drop in performance. Need time to recover. Good night. What in the world? My body still won't move right. Great. They got screwed over. Okay. All done. Who's a good, hard-working boy? I'll let my Celtic warriors take it from here. Here you go. I haven't forgotten your meaty treat reward. How do you like? Know what? Let me get the little thingamajig because most likely I'm gonna be seeing that word a lot. I thought it was gonna be a one-time thing, but apparently it's not gonna be a one-time thing. Now where's that desktop thingy? There you are. I should have had this program early on, to be honest, but hey. Let's see what it's really called. There we go. Let's see what it's gonna be called.
Connacht.
Connacht. Okay. Connacht is finest beef. Oh, he's gonna eat that. What in the world? He disappeared. And those guys have funny looking hats for all things. What are you going to do with us? Do you want to know? The answer should be obvious. I'm surprised you even have to ask. There's a perfect place just for criminals like you, after all. Great. We're going to jail, boys and girls. Thank goodness Ishtar brought us into this ravine. Let's hurry, Master. Fall. I hope they're all okay. Look, over there! Alright, I've captured all the criminals and had their weird vehicles impounded. Looks like my work here is done. Another task complete flawlessly, as benefits a queen of my caliber. Master, there's no sign of the racers anywhere. The only one here is Meppy. And I don't think she's the same Meppy we know. Who are you two? I don't recognize either of you. Master, I just noticed something else. Ishtar was here with us just a moment ago, but now she's nowhere to be found. If we try to fight Meppy now, we'd be a great disadvantage without Ishtar's help. Please do your best not to provoke her. Oh, we're just passing by. Trying a new hiking route today. Let's go with this. Going for a hike in a ravine like this, huh? Well, it's not the weirdest hobby ever. To know each own. Not really my thing. But I certainly approve of an active lifestyle. You also look to be perfectly ordinary humans, so I'll be nice and spare you the usual arrest and interrogation. Wait, what? Still, I should probably make sure of one thing. You are one of my citizens, right? Isn't there something you're supposed to say to me? You rock, Medbee. Oh, wow. Very good. That settles it. You are definitely my loyal citizens. I can't believe we actually said that. Is that really the reliable way to test things like that? By the way, did you see anyone here? I bet I did. You bet I did. There was a group of hooligans. Oh boy. Running weird and wild all over the place recently. I'm sure you heard their commotion for yourselves. How dare they go and throw a festival without my permission and a race like that? Don't they know that I hold a exclusive I think patent war vehicles? Anyway, you don't have to worry about them anymore. I have apprehended them all and sent them away. Exactly the sort of thing you expect from your amazing and amazingly capable queen, right? Keep that in mind when paying your taxes this year. Where exactly did you send them? Where else? The detention center at... I just forgot the name already. Oh boy, I knew we were going to see that name more often.
Connected.
Connect. I had to bury that in my mind now. Connect Castle for those who pose a threat to our great nation. Once a criminal sets foot in there, they'll never see the light of day again. Not until the end of their sentence. It's Kenetch's ultimate correctional facility, and it is utterly escape-proof. Maybe military. I think that's how you say it. Either way, our servants are stuck in a crazy thing. That's the question. Where is Ishtar in this whole mess? Just waiting for this to load up. In the meantime, may as well satisfy myself with another emote thing. Yep. I actually wonder if in this stream you can see the emotes in Twitch. Let me check. Yeah, for some odd reason it just gets the Pandaru thing, but not the actual thing. I need to look at up. At least that's something I need to check out. So, what now, I wonder? Inner courtyard. And of course we get a Medbee statue there. A castle. A dinosaur? Well. That's unexpected. A dinosaur in Fate Grand Order. That's a first. You know, there's gonna be a servant who actually uses a dinosaur. Then again, I'll approve 100%. Anyway, let's get on with it. That's the question, how this is gonna go. More dialogue, I suppose. Prisoners. Great. More dialogue, I suppose. What is this place? It seems we were brought in somewhere. I don't know this place. We are surrounded by massive walls on all sides, and and exponential incre inca Let me just get the little word thing. I'm just gonna get. At least now I remember Kanech. I hope. Kanech. I have to remember that. If I forget again, another typing of things has to be in order. Anyway, what is this word? I never seen this word. For now on, I'm gonna. If I see a word that I don't recognize, I may as well.
Inexplicable.
Again. Do it again. Oh boy.
Inexplicable.
Inexplicable. You know, I heard that word a lot of times, but this is the first time seeing it like that. Seeing in text. Ironic, isn't it? Inexplicable pressure pre-makes our surroundings. What a terrible design of a courtyard. How is one supposed to relax and enjoy a cup of tea like this? It seems more like a prison than anything else. It's because it is a prison. I think that's because it is a prison, of course. They say that we've been arrested. Never mind that. Get a load of that giant statue, lol. Lady's got a pretty high opinion of herself. Well, I bet. Yup, she has her own statue. I could easily see you building a statue of yourself like that. At any rate, it does make it easy to tell who's in charge of this place. Quite frankly, I approve of building statues like that. Well, I didn't expect that from you. We pharaohs have an obligation to preserve our noble forms for the future generations to behold after all. Having that said, I must admit that this statue is a bit too large, really. Here comes the statue's model now. About time you all woke up. This is Medbe's prison. Kanech's ultimate correctional facility. It's the Monster Queen. Just so you all understand, you criminals have been arrested for disturbing the peace of Kanech. As if running around putting weird things, oh boy, on my land wasn't bad enough. You even went racing about like you own the place. Your crimes are more wicked than even the land of the shadows. In this country, my word is law. Oh boy. So, we'll go ahead and skip to the trial. Make yourselves comfortable because you'll be staying here for a long time, so I can see that you're reformed. Correction facility, as in prison? Assuming we have the right to 3 meals a day, how long is our sentence gonna be? 2 nights and 3 days? I wonder about that. Are you keeping any good for nothing fake sabers here? Oh wow. Your sentence? As long as it like to be. I like to be, of course. How delightfully deluded. Oh boy, give me a moment. You are. Why wouldn't we go along with that when it's all of us against one of you? Agreed. If you're attempting to make me laugh, you need a Roman joke much better than that. Oh, kill it. Don't even bother. This domain was built in the very center of my country and given shape by the power of my authority alone. My rule is absolute, and that rule has maintained in the form of the prison field surrounding this entire area. All of that is said that you entered my domain. You lost any hope of ever had of defeating me. The best thing you can do now is give up. I am not sure what is the point of removing your coat was, but you do seem to be stronger than we are. More to the point, it seems we cannot use our own powers here. Oh hey, we're also still recovering from that fight with the doggo. But there's definitely more to whatever it is going on here. Reality marble, maybe? It seems this prison field thingy is draining our power. Most likely. Naturally, it serves as a simple way to prevent prisoners from escaping. I sense some kind of strange power coming from your vehicles, so I locked them up nice and tight somewhere outside these walls. Basically, none of you have any hope of escape, so you may as well resign yourself to doing your time. Don't worry, I'll see that you're all put through a wonderful reformation program. When you're done, come rain and shine, day or night, you'll be able to say, "You rock, Meppy." And if that ends up taking years or decades, so be it. Talk about a cruel mistress. She put her coat back on. I guess she didn't have any particular reason for taking it off. I don't know. That's right. That's the end of my hospital warden spill. Come with me. I'll show you to your lovely new cells. You understand how well my prison field works now, right? So don't bother trying to resist. The sooner you resign yourself to your fate, the better off you'll be. Because I promise you, no one is coming to help you. Oh boy, that's where you're wrong, Missy. The master is gonna help, and Mashu is gonna help. I don't know about Ishtar. I don't know where she is. Master. Any idea where they went, Da Vinci? I'm afraid not. I sent one of the surviving drones off in Meppy's direction, but its signal just disappeared. It must have been destroyed. It appears that the area there protected by a special kind of barrier, so it must have run into that. I wonder if that's the prison Meppy mentioned. Also, almost certainly. We have to make sure that everyone's okay. We need to find out what's going on there. Agreed. The problem is now how to go about it. I've been mulling over various possibilities, but no need for that. I'll take care of it. I bet that's Ishtar. I can't believe this. How could she possibly think this is okay? Why is she combining everyone by team? What was she thinking, keeping men and women in the same cell? One world. At least we servants. So at least we are servants. Okay. So we don't have to worry about food or relieving ourselves too much. But if we weren't, this would be a huge problem. I understand how you feel, but I still a bit taken back by how indignant, I don't know, you are about it. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here capable of getting in. I don't know. Let me just get that thing. It's another word. I may as well put this thing in my jag. See, for once, what does it say? I'm gonna be doing this a lot lately, huh?
Indignant.
Indignant. I have to be honest, I never heard that word. I really never heard that word. Man, these fancy words, I tell ya. Getting indignant about this. So I felt like I should get upset on their behalf as well. Fran is the only other girl who code team, so she is not yet capable of seeing why this is a problem. At any rate, I still can't get over how thoughtless Nemebi runs this place. So assignments? They already divided into 6 groups, so just stick with those, seriously. I mean, it's not that bad for us to be kept in the same cell with others we know, but it seems really careless on her part. Perhaps it simply means she believes, oh boy, she can manage her prisoners without issue, no matter how carelessly she treats them. Who knows? And that she has complete confidence in this facility and in the strength of her prison field. Which to say, she doesn't think we pose a threat to her at all. This is the worst possible place I could have ended up in after enjoying a cool breeze on my face. She's going to pay for this. I'm relieved to see you're still ready to fight back. We'll be needing that if we're going to get out of here. That voice, is that the I don't know, guidance? I don't know. I hear, though, if it is, I'm not feeling too good about it. No, I'm not Mahara, whatever it is. Who is it anyway? Is it Ishtar? What in the world? Ishtar? What a cute little doll. Rubs against its cheek. You know what? I'll go with that. I would do it, actually. Hey! Stop that! I'm a goddess, damn it! Watch where you're... Hey! To be honest, I approve of this. Chibi Ishtar. I love it. Ishtar? Is that you? Why in the world do you look like that? Can't you see? I'm in disguise right now. Basically, I divided myself. You're too damn cute now. I approve. I 100% approve. I love this. This area is really close to Medbe's domain. If I showed up as my normal self, I wouldn't be long before she noticed me, and we'd find ourselves in an all-out war. So to avoid that, I divided myself into 7 signified avatars. So you two are talking to one of them right now. So one of them is in the prison too, huh? The other six snuck into the racers' teams and infiltrated the prison that way. Oh, that's cool. Still though, if there's a plushie of that little Ishtar, I want to buy one. They're all in shock though. Well, maybe some of them are just smiling, but hey. Just waiting for this to... Oh, okay, more loading, huh? Of course, those are shocked. They're just maybe puzzled. They're also shocked. Of course, the caster, she just looks like I've seen this before. Whatever. Anyway, each and every one of my little avatars is still me, so I see, hear, and know everything they do. That it's not really a ideal. Oh boy. For a goddess like me to have to split into a bunch of little avatars like this, but I don't really see any other options just now. I'm still hosting this race after all. Yeah, you did put a lot of money into it after all. So since I wasn't able to stop the bridge from getting destroyed, the least I can do now is to help all the racers. Now I see. That's great, Ishtar. This is an excellent new way to divide and conquer. Now we can learn what's going on in the prison and help everyone make their escape. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm afraid it's not going to be that easy. Huh? Is this prison really so formidable that you, a goddess, would have trouble with it? I wonder. In a word, yes. If it was just Medbee we were dealing with, I could take care of everything with a well-paced, and, you know, that's the, her noble phantasm, so hey. But there's another strange signal coming from the inside the prison, too. If I go using something that powerful all willy-nilly, whatever's in there might somehow interfere. Okay, I got it. So for now, we should just focus on gathering information. We need to learn more about the barrier around the prison, and about what sorts of enemies lurk inside. You know what I just remembered? I should adjust the volume of the game itself. Now that I have the means to change the volume in the streams, I should at least put the max volume of all the games that I use. I'll have to keep that in mind after stream. We need to learn about the barrier around the prison, and about what sort of enemies lurk inside. We can't make a move until we know at least that much. So that's the end of that dialogue. It's in half point, so I'm gonna put the charger on. It's just a precaution, that's all. There we go. Now that it's loading, I'm gonna put another emote on. Oh, we're fighting that Avenger again. Jeez. This time I'm gonna put somebody more formidable, but then again I need a single target too. A very good single target. I'm gonna go, I mean, I could go with Nobu, but to be honest, the Alter could do very well too. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go with. Hopefully this is formidable enough. Carmela, what are you doing here? You're all very lucky that you get to keep all your blood prisoners. Oh boy, my throat is all dried up. Give me a moment. Yeah, a good drink of water was a good thing. I was also a little coffee. Oh well. Not coffee, I mean like coughing. Forget what I said. Now come out. It's time for you to exercise in the courtyard. Carmela, I certainly would have not figured you for the sort who work for Medbay as a prison guard. What a dull and gloomy role you have in comparison to my idle rival, who tried to become a grinding girl. Oh, say what you will, but this job suits me. In fact, I find it both fulfilling and enjoyable. I am, as you know, am about imprisoning people, and I do so loathe when someone escapes. More immediately, seeing a pretty young, oh boy, thing like you grinding her teeth in frustration is being unable to escape is one of my one of the greatest joys I could ask for. As if to prove my point, you are you why did I get R from? You have been trying fruitlessly to pry open your cell bars all this time, have you not? I hate to admit it, but you got me there. I would have missed not to heartily agree with your assessment, if not, if assessment, if me as if a pretty young thing though. Oh, you don't like that, huh? You know damn well that we are attempting to escape, yet you still have opened the cell just like that. I do not know who you are, but you appear to be a noblewoman of some standing. Is that is that why you have to come to submit to this maid? Don't be ridiculous. Whoever heard of a maid having a higher standing than her employer? What sort of twisted world do you come from that you would even think of such a thing? I have no idea. What a fool you are. Not even a noblewoman can hope to survive without properly appreciating her maids. Nonsense. Fear is all I need to keep the help in line. Appreciate of any kind would be a wasted gesture. Besides, it's not as if they have rights. Household servants, prisoners like you here, they are no more than tools of my use. And with the prison field weakening you, it's quite impossible for you to leave. So tell me, you who are too weak to so much as a dent to your cell bars, why ever should I be afraid of letting you run around in the courtyard. Because they're servants? I see. In that case, I can only advise you to watch yourself when going around corners. Where on earth did she get that? Don't understand either. Where'd she get ice cream from? Incidentally, you're free to dress as you like here. Swimsuits are far easier on the eyes than slabby old prison uniforms after all. Well, I will have to agree with you there. As for that doll, well, I suppose you can keep it. Oh boy. If you like. Though I'm surprised that you two still have such a childish interest. Still, there is something to be said for that. Better keep a low profile for now. Best keep the enemy unaware so they keep their guard will still stay down. I butchered that bit. More loading. I knew it. That barrier has some sort of property that neutralizes magecraft interference. Indeed, we both tried sending out lightning bolts. Oh boy. While the guard wasn't looking, but I'm afraid it has no effect whatsoever. It didn't work. Kicked me off. I wonder what's going on. At least we're able to contact the outside world now thanks to Ishtar, but I'm still trying to figure out where to go from here. Got any information? I'll take anything you can give me. Well, I just hope we don't take a million of years to actually do this dialogue, don't you think? Anyway. Good day, everyone. Enjoying the highly regimented prison life? Well, I'm sure you're having the time of your life now. That everyone's favorite Demon King from the Wearing States period is here. What's more, I come with an awesomely helpful information I got chatting with the other prisoners while we're here walking. Naturally, I'm sure to make exercise my license to kill on every Saberish prisoner who refused to cooperate with us. Oh my. Talk about a mad dog, or maybe mad sword, wouldn't be more appropriate. Thanks so much for your help. Anywho, we've learned there's a prisoner here who's been around for a long time and nobody messes with her. We were told that she's a woman of few words, of sharp eyes. That one super tough nightmare prisoner that even the guards don't mess with. I wonder who it is though. Is that so? A prisoner among prisoners. Eh? Oh boy, my cat is basically moving my charger around. Sounds like someone worth cleaning up. Re-killing off. Oh wow. And what would be the point of that? If anything, I bet a prisoner like that would give us all sorts of useful information about the prison. So, where is this prisoner? Usually, she's kept in a special society confinement cell, and the only let out during the exercises times like these. So she could show up at any. Say, look over there. Certainly matches the description. I think let me just say that again. I think that may just be her. Female prisoner 701, aka Scorpion. Huh? Scorpion? Oh! Gorgon! Well, that makes sense why she's a event servant right now. She strikes me as more of a serpent than a scorpion. I agree. Maybe it's a figurative name. Scorpions are arachnids, not reptiles. So yeah, she doesn't even kind of look like one. Okay. Her, huh? I can't say I care much for her given our different attributes, but she's definitely a big shot. Though I could have sworn she used to be even bigger. Yeah, from Babylonia. Could she be the source of divinity I sense from the outside? No, it's not her. She has the earth attribute, and she's the composite entity. No, I know there's someone else, even with even stronger divinity around here somewhere. Okay, let's try talking to her during the next break time. I wonder if it's gonna go well, though. Newcomers, huh? What do you want? Oh, we were just hoping you could tell us more about this prison. No thanks. Too much trouble. That said, as you can see, everyone around here knows me, and so they all keep their distance. And your point is, I fail to see how that has anything to do with our request. My point is that I've been a bit bored, as I have no one to play with during my precious exercise time. Not that that's unusual, of course. But today, it seems things are different. But you want something from me? At least you can do is help me get a little long overdue exercise. If you lot can satisfy me, I may even decide to listen to what you have to say. I understand it is natural to expect compensation, I think that's how you say it, for labor, but having fun with an emperor such as myself would be a luxury for the likes of you. But fortunately for you, I am most generous. My theater is always open to those who seek entertainment. Come, there is no need to be shy. Once you hear this divine music of heavenly voice, your body will be powerless to resist. Soon, your lack of exercise will be a thing of the past. So that's the adventure we're fighting now. I thought we were gonna fight Wolf Boy again. Apparently we're fighting Gorgon first. Huh, I didn't expect that, to be honest. Alright, let me at least put another emote. Because why not? Put a couple of emotes in chat. I like these emotes, I really do. Even though they're not technically mine, they're from the place that you could get those emotes that you just that move around and such. They're made by somebody else, but they could be shared by anybody. So hey, nothing wrong with that. At least these are the emotes I'm going to be using for now, until I get my own emotes made. I'm currently making other pictures right now, but I will get to the emotes soon. And then once I get that, I'll put the PayPal thing up and all of that, and my emotes will be able to be used and such. At least, I think that's how you make it work. Me personally, I just want to see my emotes in action. So it's Gorgon versus Gorgon. This is interesting. Ouch. Ouch. Hmm. Oh, great, she has guts. And she's just going after... Oh boy, that hurt. Nice. Gorgon fighting Gorgon. Well, that was unexpected. But then again, she has a crit thing, so hey. We accidentally killed her? Oh well. That's that, I guess. And we get a heart. So, more dialogue, or are we gonna actually get to the actual event, I wonder? I just hope it doesn't take like 5 hours. Last time was just crazy. What the? Oh my, what are you doing here? What's going on here? 701, newcomers. I don't know what sort of sport you were engaging here, but it looks like it looks to be incredibly dangerous. I want you to stop it right now. Let me examine you. If any of you are injured, I will have to come to the infirmary immediately. Don't worry, my infirmary is far stricter about keeping patients in bed than solitary confinement. It's also far more effective than the scaffolding at silencing patient screams. Now let's take a look at you, shall we? I hate dealing with her. I suppose we better call it a day. Neither I nor the newcomers have any injuries whatsoever. Stay away from us. Is that true? I'm glad to hear it. Jeez, she must be a pain big time. Well, at least I was able to kill some time. You seem awfully fired up for someone just killing time. In fact, it looks to me you didn't even care if you died while you were fighting us. Yeah, basically she was just materialized. My. Here I took you for a berserker. But it seems you're not as dumb as you look. You're right. I was fighting in desperation. I was determined to not let the battle end until I was dead. In fact, didn't you just see me disappear while you were playing? Yeah, you were supposed to be dead. Yes, we did. I even confirmed your spirit origin was gone, and yet you're still here. How is that possible? Because that was merely a copy. In fact, we're speaking to a copy of you even now, aren't we? Your real body is being kept somewhere else. You yourself are nothing more than a projection of sorts. Any extension of your real self. Well, I thought you were nothing but a bunch of fools. But it seems there's at least one woman of a proper lineage among you. Though I can't say that I'm a fan of that lineage being tied to some god of thunder or another. Well, no matter. It kept me occupied for a while. So what is it you want to know? Anything you could tell us about this prison, of course. Especially the outer barrier. Ah, so you're plotting to a prison break. I like that. Not in the plan itself, mind you, but what would happen afterward. That should certainly keep things interesting. Very well then. Feel free to ask me whatever you like about this place. I will tell you anything you wish to know. I guess they got their little questions. So it's not possible to destroy the barrier either from the inside or the outside, huh? It's a very powerful construct. It is as important as maybe as oh boy, I forgot the name. Let me just get the thingamajig again. And of course, let's see what we get. Gotta type this word again. Oh boy, I put caps on it. Alright, let's see.
Knacht.
Knacht itself. Man, I don't know why I keep forgetting certain words when you don't see them for a while. In theory, the barrier would disappear if we were to kill her. But that would be quite difficult for us to do now, as this place denies us our power. Even if Master were to attack her outside of the prison, it wouldn't be for naught if she managed to run back inside. Yeah, big time. Let me blow my nose again because stuffiness. Alright, there we go. Now let's continue. I'm not sure what we should do. I grow tired of this dull information. Discussing negatives will get us nowhere. I wish to hear something positive. Anything will do. Agreed. Let me ask you this. What could we do that give us a best shot of getting out of here? I mean, aside from serving out our sentences. However, those would be long. If we're speaking strictly of possibilities, then your best option is to break out of this prison yourselves. In other words, we'll be right back where we started. Huh? Well, I suppose it's sort of reassuring to know that it's the only option we have. But how are we supposed to do with that barrier you told us about keeping us trapped here? Well, as it happens, it is the only thing keeping you trapped here. You see, Medbee is supremely confident of her prison field that she failed to pay attention to anything else. Oh, that's something. That means she has blind spots. If you could find a gap in the barrier, somewhere it doesn't reach, or maybe just a route the wardens will never expect you to take, then maybe, just maybe, oh, we could escape. Blind spots, huh? To be honest, we got a master criminal here, so he might be the greatest help, to be honest, but we'll see. Maybe he'll use his brain when it comes to breaking out of prison. Now I see. So you have hope now. Good. I don't have any hope of breaking out of here myself, but watching you all should be interesting. That's enough exercise time. All of you line up now. Those of you who don't, I appreciate your willingness to provide me with fresh blood. I'm being kept in a special kind of solitary confinement cell. It's rare that I even get to send a copy of myself out into the courtyard like this. I doubt I'll ever see you all again, but I'm sure I'll hear rumors of your exploits. Good luck against Medbee. I hope you cause her all sorts of trouble. All the commotion should keep me amused down in my dungeon for at least a bit. At least, a bit at least. Yeah. I wonder, I bet later on this story we'll end up trying to break her out. And then we're gonna have more of a bigger ally. Because there is a possibility that she might end up being in her big size form. I don't know. We'll see. There you have it. Now, we have a clearer idea of our attack. So instead of trying to destroy the barrier, we need to find a crack in it and break everyone out, right? Right. So now that's settled, let's go ahead and take care of business. First, I'll link up the visual feed from each of my other avatars to the racing stadium screen, so that everyone can see what's going on in the prison. Huh? You're really gonna do that? Huh? Why would you do that? Oh, come on, isn't it that obvious? The Ishtar Cup isn't over. The prison break will just be the next leg of the race. Are you serious? I actually am confused too. Of course I am. Just cause I didn't see this coming doesn't mean I'm gonna revert everyone. How else am I going to please all those fans eagerly awaiting the checker flag in the front of the monitor? This may be a surprise, but not the way I wanted things to go. But come on, let's make some lemonade here. Yeah, at least they get to see interesting show, I guess. Make lemonade, huh? Always trying to earn a dollar. You know what? Let's go with lemonade. Oh, that's a cute blush. I like it. You got it. When you get down to it, life's a competition. Why should a prison break be any different? I'm not letting all the hard work I put into this ritual so far go to waste. If anything, I'm more determined than ever. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get each team try to escape before the others. Once they're out, I'll have each team reacquire their vehicles from the warehouse outside the barrier. Get back on course and burn rubber to the finish line. Admittedly, I'm not sure where this will go, but I'll make sure that the time it takes each team to escape is reflected in their final results. Oh, and make sure you get back to the race with your original vehicles, right? I won't accept any replacements. Okay, I get it. Let me at least blow my nose again. Man, my nose just gets ugh. That's much better. Now I could definitely read a little clearer. So she seems to be... seems for us to be outwitted the other teams, rather than cooperate with them. Oh boy. See... I knew that was gonna come, but I wasn't so fast to click the mute button. Is there a hotkey for muting? I don't think there is. Oh well. Oh no, there's another one coming. I gotta hate when I have allergies in the morning. Ugh. Oh well. No use thinking about it. Oh boy. Hey! Hey! Sometimes I hate my nose. Oil. Okay. Oh no, not another one. No, not do it again. Nose. No. I had to say, what timing? My nose is freaking out now. I haven't had this kind of trouble since I last streamed Babylonia, when I was sneezing out of my nose, if anything. Oh well. Oh great, not again. I need to blow my nose now. Ah! Nose problems! Ah, boy. Sneezes and blowing noses. Yeesh. Anyway, I hope this is nearly done, the dialogue. She has a point. We have poured everything we have into our respective vehicles to come this far, and our competition is already surely fit to be epic. Oh boy, not again! Nose! Cooperate with me! I'm streaming! Please, Nose! Note to self. Get a, emo of me sneezing. You know what? Let me write that down while I still have the chance. I know it's a silly idea, but may as well. Here's the thing I've been doing lately. If I have emote ideas, I'm going to write them down And one day, I'm gonna make a poll to see which ones will go first. One will be a big guarantee that it's gonna go in, but I would say me on this one because my emotes will be consisted of 4 characters. Me, Godzilla, the one that you keep seeing every time you do the starting thing. You know, this right here, the little girl who has the Godzilla features, and Ninja Raptor, which I'm still currently trying to work on him. I'm just doing a what do you call it? Like a redesign of sorts? I don't know. Hey! Daddy! Ah! The horror! The horror! Oh well. Anyway, back to my story here. Please, this dialogue isn't that long anymore. What a waste it would be to stop the race just because of all we have been. I have no idea what that means. Delete Kanech and put this thing now. I gotta say, sneezing kind of does a lot of delays, doesn't it?
Incarcerated.
Incarcerated? First time seeing that word. I heard it, but I've never seen it. Oh well. I'm all for continuing the race, but I still want to help them escape. Let's go with that. I agree. It's just too hard just to stand back and do nothing to help. What are you talking about? You two are going to be these team's secret weapon. Wait, what? The racers have just about nothing at their disposal right now. You know? Yeah, I know. Oh, great. More blowing my nose. Jeez Louise. Now, I should be good. I feel a lot better. After stream, I'm gonna take some medicine. Don't worry. I'm still alright. It's just this nose all of a sudden goes out of control now. So, I'm definitely going to inquire your assistance, Drusilla. You have just as much of a role to play here as you have for the rest of the race. Now, as for how exactly you'll be assisting. What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? Just waiting for this to hurry up. Hurry up. Alright, Sync Quartz. More to the banner, I guess, if I ever get 30. Man, oh man, this just keeps going and going. A rider and a lancer, huh? Rider and lancer. I need an assassin then. Any assassins here? I do. Now that we got that, let me get my own assassin here. And move you here. And since is an event, may as well put her there. She will give the boostage. I could take advantage of that sometimes, after all. I need to level her up later on. After the stream, I most likely will try to grind the event, obviously. Get the Ishtar maxed out. Well, not Ishtar, I mean Neurocaster first. And then, Helena. They expect to have Helena all of a sudden, though, I have to admit. Hope under the ground. Huh. What in the world? I gotta say, I didn't expect that to see. A ripoff? Don't be silly. That was 100% a Celtic design. No mistake about it. Now then, the warden's day starts bright and early. I don't know exactly when she gets up, but it must be early because she's always yawning. Is this some sort of TV show polarity or something? Yawn. Okay. I guess I better get up now. She's the prison warden and the queen of Kanech. She's so Medbee is definitely the busiest person in the country. Her time sleeping is very bad. To rest from her exhausting days is a crucial part of her routine. She never debates from that routine. She even wears the same thing every day. What does she wear it to bed? Why, Gabriel to number 5, of course. Huh? First thing every morning, she changes out of that. In other words, she takes her morning shower. Okay. Once she puts on fresh perfume, she dons the Queen of Kanech's most formal attire, combat fatigues. What? Here we go. What? You think I'm giving you a bad intel? Oh boy. I am not. It is her former dress. It is both practical and reflect her personal taste. In other words, a dominatrix or something. Celtic warriors! Celtic warriors! Get ready! It's time to go to work! Understood! You rock, Medbee! Traditional Kanech affirmation. I don't know. But since always wearing her former attire would end up making it a bit less special, she makes sure to put on a coat over it before heading out for the day. So humming to herself all the while, she puts her coat around her shoulders and orders her men to go out in their preparations for the day. Surrounded by her adoring public, she closes the door, absolutely beaming with her usual winning smile. Alright, time for another great day of ruling. Huh, interesting. Man, oh man, I'm just waiting for this. I can't really help you since we're on different teams, but I'm sure you won't mind if I pry a bit. Have any of you have found a route out here yet? I'm afraid not. So there really isn't nothing we can do? And here I was hoping someone would help me out on Genji style since I was carrying the Terra clan and all. What's that? You don't believe I have anything to do with the Terra clan? Tara clan? I don't know. Never mind that now. I can't speak for the Ushiwakamaru, but I have little anniversary for the Terra people myself. That how can that be what you are worried about right now when we are faced with a far stranger things at the moment? Are you trying to ignore the reality of our situation? Whatever I was expecting when, oh boy, they let us out for the cells for the absolutely compulsory special reformation program. This wasn't it. Wait, what? Weird. Wait, what? What are you doing here? This event gets weirder and weirder, everybody. Okay, everyone. Now that's the sun's shining and nice and bright. It's time to get back to our fun training to help you all become proud, liberated warriors. Yes. Come now. Step lively. Make sure you keep pace with the tempo. Yes. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. So that's where the other strange divinity signal was coming from. Yup. What are those things in front of all the other prisoners? And why are they climbing up and down them on her command? Those look like corner posts from her boxing and wrestling ring. I can't even see a ring like that over there. Hola! You chicas must be the newcomers here. Mepi told me all about you, yes. I don't know what you are all in here for, but don't worry about... But don't you worry. No, no, no. By the time you're finished my grueling training, you'll all be luchadores. Luchadoras. I know what it is. It's Spanish, but my Spanish is so-so. Yeah, I know. Oh well. I know exception, but yes, whatever. That's the great thing about this prison. We make sure to elaborate. Let me just let the thing say it, because I just can't say it. Rehabilitate, something like that. I know it's rehab something. Oh boy, this word is also tricky to type too. Ugh. It's bad enough that we're still on these cutscenes. Kinda wish that they were animated.
Rehabilitate.
Yeah, that word. All the prisoners, so that they get ready to return to society when their sentences end. Oh man, I forgot about that grid. Oh man, that's a horror film right there. That said, I don't know if it's because I'm too tough on these youngsters, or these kids these days just don't have the cojones they used to. But so far, I haven't seen found a single prisoner who earned their graduation mask. You know, there is something I have been wondering for a while now. Do goddesses perhaps have a dormant amount of free time on their hands? Maybe. Don't be silly. Prisoners are evil, and I'm a goddess of good. This is the best kind of work I could ask for, yes. I remember exactly what Letby told me right before she gave me a full authority to conduct this rehab program as I see fit. So basically, Kunach will get more warriors out of this, right? Hey, knock yourself out. How could I possibly turn down a job that would let me legally spread the glory of Lucha far and wide? Besides, geographically speaking, this place has been feeling very homey for me lately, yes. Well, this sucks. We may be from different mythologies, but Quetzalcoatl is still a goddess of Venus, so she gets her authority from the same place as I do. Yeah, that's true. Now I'm really glad I didn't drop her Noble Phantasm meteor on this prison now. She have just caught it and tossed it right back at me. Yep. What do I do now? She may look like an airhead, but she is technically a goddess of wisdom. What is that thing, little thing you got there? Crap! Doing her best doll impression. Oh well, it's okay. It must be some kind of little doll that's all in the rage now since you all have one, yes. I just love girly things like that. But I have to say, if you're going to carry around a doll like that, you might as well make a cute one, yes? That thing looks like just as repulsive as and evil as... What in the world? Okay, I'll just... What? Grr, I'll remember that. You damn meathead of a goddess. Oh wow. There'll be goddess wars later. Whew. Okay then. I think it's time for sparring lessons, yes? You need to learn how to whip up the crowd from the top rope. How to achieve beautiful rope angles. Trope angles, that's what I meant to say. And above all, how to take a fall without hurting yourself. Wait, what? Once I pound each and every one of these things into you, you'll all be upstanding lucha warriors, yes! Looks like there isn't a single decent guard in this entire prison. I agree. They should be like the guardians of the underworld. Those only role, that's what I meant to say, is solely watching over their charges. How contemptible, I don't know. Oh, a big scuffle in, oh boy, in the, what? Now that's a real new word I've never seen before. If it's a word I recognize, I'll be surprised. But if it isn't, then I'll say, where in the world they get this from? The thesaurus? I mean, granted, it's good to see some big fancy words that we can all learn, though. Especially when school barely teaches us that. Well, my school at least.
Ostentatious.
Okay, I never heard of that word. I really didn't. Ostentatious. Ring like this, huh? Note to self, learn the definition of that word. I'll keep that word in the thing. Hopefully we keep it that way. Sounds like fun. I've always been a fan of sumo and stuff. I'll make my entrance from the eastern rising sun corner. Nobunaga, the throat of the wearing states. Make sure you make my new single, A Story on the Rock, for my entry song. One world? She's too into it, apparently. Okay, so now we get to do a fight. Hopefully, after this, most likely there's gonna be another dialogue, most likely. Another big dialogue. We'll see. Let me just go with the Pondaru. I really need to check that out. See why in the thing, in the stream shows the thing, but not the icon itself. I need to check that out. Maybe there's something to it. Either way, we're just waiting and waiting. Also, later on, if I ever get more emote slots like the ones I just showed, that is being in the stream, I'm gonna make sure I get some fake related ones, Honkai ones, and Dragon Ball ones, if I ever get the chance. I just picked these just because I wanted a starting point. Good thing my friend is now level 80 now. She just doesn't have the boost stitches yet. This is gonna end. Alright, Quetzalcoatl, here we go. And now we got like 3 assassins, so hey. I mean 2 assassins, not 3 assassins. That's what I'm talking about. At least now we're getting some action. Well, that was interesting. Of course you will do the gun. Ouch. Ouch. There's always a way to get rid of guts after all. So, more dialogue, or are we going to go straight to the event? I'm hoping for going straight to the event. All this dialogue is basically 2 hours so far. I mean, this stream has been going for a while, to be honest. And it was mainly on dialogue. Talk about something, huh? Oi! You did very well for the first time. The future of Lucha is looking as bright as the sun now, yes! Okay, everyone. See you tomorrow. I'll make sure you get plenty of protein in your dinner. Huh. Alright, who's injured? Raise your hand. Actually, never mind. I already spotted those of you with injuries. No injury can hide from this nurse. Oh boy. Even a fall of only 10, oh boy, centimeters can be lethal. Attempting to climb a corner post while you are injured is highly of the height of folly. If I have to, I'll knock you down and have my own signature avalanche move to prevent you from getting on top. Oh boy. Alright, that's enough. All of you return to your cells. Those of you who refuse, I shall take take to you mean that you have special feelings for me and want me to do unspeakable things to you. And that would make you quite the misogynist indeed. Oh boy. I'm not into that, trust me, I'm not into that. So basically, the only ones keeping tabs on us here are those three oddballs, and Medby, and the freaking woman, Warden. You know what I mean. Okay, let me see. Okay, and thanks to my genius level observation skills, I have already deduced the timing and pattern of their patrols. There are indeed holes in their defenses. The question is, how do we take advantage of them? Unfortunately, my lightning is not capable of making a hole in either the bars or the walls. Not only does this place sap our strength, but its walls are thoroughly protected by some kind of magecraft. I know that President said the prison field was the only thing that keeping us here, but I guess it was too much to hope that it would otherwise be easy to get out of our cells. Hey, good timing. I got a transmission from Master on the outside. He says it is no time to feel sorry for yourself, and wants you to know if there's anything he can do to help. Good point. Getting an outside perspective from Master is important. He might even be able to come up with a fresh new angle. I would ask him if he had any ideas on how to escape. I have no idea on his part, but we'll see. That's the critical question on pretty much everyone's mind, isn't it? What do you think, Master? Well, they could use a pickaxe and chip away at the wall. Oh, first, they could remove the toilets and... well... that's very specific. Do you see that in the movie? Not that I'm sure that would accomplish anything. But I knew you would come with something, Master. Let's see what the others have to say. So basically, he wants us to break out of here physically. I don't know if that'll work. Still, if that's Master's idea, I guess I can't just dismiss it out of hand. I might as well start seeing what's behind this pummeling with my Nobuto. Boom! Well, I'll be. I shouldn't have known I could do it. Now the theory for how I broke out of Hodaji while it went in flames makes sense. Okay. I made a hole. Then I nearby dubbed this tunnel Tom, Dick, what? And Harry. I shall keep the dirt we dug out in my pockets until I can dispose of it. If only these weren't brand made trousers. Alas. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. This must do. This must be due to Master's good karma. I shall give him a great big hug when I get back. Oh my, that'll be something. I knew Master would come through. That advice was kind of and modest as the moon dew on the bay Lanuro. Lanuro? I don't know. I'm not going to waste my time and just type it. While also being exactly what we needed. I shall give him my... Oh boy. I shall give him a reward for this. Rexilla, think of something you would like to see me... to disappear. Cleaning up is my specialty. No matter what, or who it may be, I shall wipe it away with a single strike. Huh. Now that you mention it, there is maybe somebody... No, not thinking that way. Sorry, Alter, but at the moment, all I need is assistance on my room, because I have a mess in there. But then again, I've been working a lot of things. Just what I expect from an ally of the Pharaohs. I can't believe that a single piece of advice was enough to turn things around. I can't believe it. We actually made a hole. I guess it means, in spite of in all their protections against magecraft, they neglect more mundane physical maintenance here. So, what now? That was incredible, Master. It seems to have worked in different spots for each team. For some, it was under their beds. Oh boy. For others, behind the plumbing. But everyone still managed to make a hole they can use to escape from their cells. Man, I really got lucky there. They can never know I was just gasping at straws. Oh man, let's just go with the top part. Because I do get lucky at times. I don't know how, but I get lucky. Anyway, let's see what cute little Ishtar is saying. This still won't be enough to get everyone out of the prison at once. But it should let them all sneak under the floor. I guess the next step is to start digging. Yep, big time. Indeed, it's possible that the prison field doesn't reach the underground. That would seem to be the most promising reap point in the barrier. According to the Scorpion Woman, it would take some time, but right now, it looks like our only shot. So, we're going to the event now. Oh boy, more dialogue. Wow. I wish there was a way I could help with that. I figure you say that, and in fact, I already got a lead. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Look, you and Medbee have already met, and she thinks you're one of... oh man, I forgot that place again. Connects. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Citizens, right? And we know she's confident in her prison field, that she wasn't bothered to store up security anywhere else. On top of that, we're dealing with a prison that, and thanks to our investigations, we know it has a system in place that we can use. Put all that together, and the answer is obvious. You're going to use that system to bring the racers what they need, namely... Huh? Am I going undercover or something? Well, now I've seen everything. Come on, get up! You have a visitor. It's me, isn't it? At first, the woman the guard brought out to see me was taken back when she saw my face. But it wasn't long before she started to smile. She drew closer to me. Of course, there was no way for us to touch. Instead of the glass window, there was a thick barrier right in the center of the room. It looks like the prison field splits the visitor room right down the middle. There's no possible way for the prisoners to climb over it. However, there's also nothing to stop us from passing them a tool or two when the guard isn't looking, is there? Her eyes ask me what it is. I respond by returning her gaze and nodded. That should tell them all they need to know. That they won't have to fight this battle alone. This is how Master will be helping you all to break out of the here from now on. Okay, it looks like everything's set. So, oh boy, more of a dialogue. Wow, this is one long dialogue. What now? Man, the cutscene takes... Oh, we got a cave. I see. I can point you toward where your vehicles are being kept. So don't worry about getting lost. There's only one thing you all have to think about. Making your way through this cold earth to reclaim the freedom taken from you so you can pursue your promised glory out on the outside. Now get out there and dig for all your worth. It's a prison break race station for the Ishtar Cup has officially begun. Man, oh man, this is gonna be something. So now we have started. So now we got spoons, meat. I love some meat. And a hammer, apparently. Huh. Gotta smash those things, I guess. But it's a question of how many things have been done. Wow. A lot of people already done a lot. I wonder what we could... Is that a trilobite? No, not trilobite. Animite? Huh, interesting. What other areas is here? I beg the question that there's gonna be more stuff to it. There's a bone, most likely a dinosaur bone. For now, let's see what we got here. I know that this is gonna be a like crazy event and such, but still, let's just do a few battles here and there, and then I'll end stream. Because knowing this, it's gonna be a grinding place. Now then, let me put you here. Put you here. Change the servant to this caster right here, and we should be good. For now, let's just leave it be. Spoon time. So, as far as I know, now it's gonna be a race in the prison, apparently. Trying to escape. Who's gonna be the first one out? Crazy events. Crazy events indeed. Oh well, let's see what we could do. In the meantime, let me do a little something. There. I still need to figure out what in the world's going on with the why the stream shows words instead of the actual GIF emote. I'll figure it out. I just have to see if it might be Twitch's settings or something. It might be Twitch's settings. But I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, it's still loading for all things. Wow. I wonder, do they have a plushie of that little Ishtar? I actually wonder about that. If they do, I'll definitely get one of those. I know, me and Ishtar. I'm just too crazy for my tsundere. Dine and Dash guy? Oh wow. He literally stole some food, huh? Damn! Nero doesn't mess around! She just whap! Wow! Bam! You know what I mean. Okay, this should be good. Know what? Now this. She doesn't mess around. Let's see how she's gonna do this. Jeez. For a caster, she's pretty amazing. Okay, let's see what else we could do. Well, that's done. She's gonna kill one of them, and then she's gonna get the other one. I actually wonder. Let me test one more thing while I'm still at it. Let me test this. Just to see. Okay, so regular emotes in Twitch works, but not the gift one. Interesting. I just need to test something. Huh. I gotta have to look that up. I need to see what's going on with the Better TV gift thingamajigs or whatever they're called. Man, I got like a lot to grind on, I tell ya. From grinding levels for 2 servants to trying to get all the materials from the other area and this. I haven't even cleared up the event shop on the last one. I know one thing, I need to get the copies of Ishtar, that's for sure. If I could get her official, you know. I wonder if this one also has, oh my. I actually wonder there's gonna be, the spotlight thing like last time. Most likely there will be. Jeez. I thought there would be a lot stronger servants here. Oh boy, sorry about that. You know what? I just go with this one. So far, that's actually the strongest Nero I have seen so far. A lot of you are having issues with the gym thing. I know that for sure. I know I'm having issues with that. Just do a little grinding here and there, and then we'll just end it. I know it's been over 2 hours, but I think I could go a little bit longer. Besides, all that dialogue. Ooh. So much dialogue I had to deal with. But after this little thing, I most likely will have to go deal with my laundry for a little bit. Or get something to eat. One of the two. Personally, I want food. Make barbecue or something. I don't know. Just waiting for this to load up, that's all. At least now I know what's going on. I don't know why the, why does it, let me see something. Chat filters, darkroom, readable colors. I wish I knew what to do. I'll deal with this later. Oh boy. Oopsies, I screwed up chat. Give me a moment. Yeah, there was an X thingy on the thingamajig. There we go, I fixed it. Somehow the chat was all expanded and all that. Let me just shut up and just get this done. Even the level 70 Nero will be a threat to these things anyway. Is that noodles or something, or is that a map? If it's noodles, man, I want some noodles. Nice crit. Go ahead, Machine Man. Ouch. If you hear rumbling, it's my stomach. It shows that my hunger always gets to me. Eliminate him now. I like the cannons. I've been debating if I should just grail Nero, because here's the thing. Nero is definitely my favorite saber face, I'll tell you that much. Watchdog. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's get this over with. Wait, what? Increase attack for one ally. Let's go with this one. Always go for him first because of the defense down. Do more damage. At least now I know I'm not imagining things. She has her own theme in that one. And what we got is one more here. Overkill. Good stuff. That was very good. Very good indeed. Is that ramen? It is ramen! Oh wow. I approve. I approve of that. I want some ramen now. Oh man, maybe later on when I go to the store I'll get some ramen. I want some beef flavor. I somehow crave for beef flavor. But I also am open for the option of getting other ramen. The only ramens I've been eating that I have ate so far is shrimp, chicken, beef, and I think miso one time. I don't know. I need to get more expansions of ramen. I'm crazy that way. And this is the last one for us. One more battle, I guess. The good thing is this is actually way more easier. At least the first battle of it, at least. Okay, now we go with this. Give them the beef. Still on the Fritz on the name change on Artoria Pendragon. Just saying. Especially when the Fate Extella card has Artoria Pendragon, has the O and all. While in this game they don't even have that, which is weird. Huh. I don't know. I don't know who's the one who did such a name change. Oh well. We'll see how things go later on. That's just my only one complaint when it comes to this game. Everything else is okay so far. I mean, yeah, a lot of people will go crazy about the whole Amy Alter censorship thing, but I can't do anything about that. I know that for sure. I know it affects his lore, though, I'll tell you that. But hey, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'll be neutral about that.
灼熱の夏情熱の舞台と行くぞ
Ah, so it increases their boostage of their noble phantasms. That's actually pretty good. Good. You know what? All this Umu energy. Good stuff. I wonder. Ouch. Man, what's with these guys getting crits? Max? Now I just have to focus on killing these guys. However, their noble phantasms is gonna be a problem. One down. Very close. At least give Barrage a little bit more health. Here it comes. Alright, now we just go Buster. Last wave, and then let's see what happens. Alright, then, let's see. They're all AoE anyway, so hey. But she's stronger, so may as well boost her up too. If it was different, if my Nero was pretty strong too, at least at max 90, I'll definitely boost her Noble Phantasm, but right now, I'm giving it to the other Nero.
場は海より来た両者遭難しかして流霊見るがよいこれぞ本物のウルステリアスすなわちオーバーセクション
Oh man, it's gonna take a bit just to kill these two, huh?
劇場は海より来た後者遭難しかして流霊見るがよいこれぞ本物のウルステリアスすなわちオーバーセクション
Man, Watchdog is still alive. Jeez, he's angry with the crit. Sorry, Mr. Dog Boy, but you're going down.
マナーのなきらめくぞマナーになっていない客よ撃て大輪の花の剣ドドドド良い演目であった次の公演も楽しみにするがよ
Gotta love the Umus. Gotta love the Umus. Just waiting for this to load up, I guess. Jeez. Oh, the things that happen to be in this thing. Huh. I could actually do one more battle, actually. No, let's just deal with this then. Saber and Rider. You know what? I'll go with a Saber, actually. Let's see how we get. You move here. And when it comes to riders, obviously we got Ishtar. You're here. Who I should replace with you? I should replace with you, actually. Or should I go with my Avenger? No, let's just use the Avenger. Besides, she needs a bond level. Ah, boy oh boy. This is gonna be what the event is gonna be. Farm, 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 farm. But hey, we're gonna get to it soon enough. I already finished the one part of the story at least, so hey. This is what I'm gonna be doing all the time now. After this battle, I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, basically we had enough as it is. I got other things to do today anyway. Let my phone cool down because most likely, yeah, it's overheating. The thing is, today I'm gonna have to get a new phone. So hopefully the lag issues I've been having on certain times I do streams will be very reduced because I'm gonna have a very new phone. I hope, at least. Uh-oh. I hear thunder too. I definitely need to end stream if that happens to be. If it rains, it affects stream big time. So I better hope that this battle ends quickly. Good thing my Ishtar and friend are now formidable now. job, Fran. High rank guard, jailer, and the Dine and Dash guy.
テリア
No,
ご機嫌ね。トリアテリア。はいはいっと。アタック。
talk about the crit.
ご機嫌ね。テリア。
This.
トリア。はいはいっと。ヘイ。アタック。
Gee! The friends are dishing the crits big time.
楽しくなってきた。任せなさい。
Get him, beautiful.
はいはいっと。はあ。
Hell yeah. Now then.
テリア、タリア、テリア。
I don't know if they'll kill it, but who knows. If it doesn't kill it, well, we got no fantastic and they did kill it.
ご褒美に氷ください。
Gotta love friend. Cool beans. So now we just wait. So that's it. That's basically it. I exhausted pretty much almost all the AP. I will continue farming on my own end, and if it's anything like the last one, I'm going to wait till the third round to actually come back into this.
よし、トンネルにはディック、ハリー、トムと名付けるとするか。何人かが脱獄できないプランではない我々じゃないから問題ないさ。
そういうこと言うからパパはダメなんだと思うよ。
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Quite a character. Still though, quite something. Wait a minute, where are they gonna go? Are they gonna go right here in the concrete or... I don't know. I guess they're going to this concrete. I hope that is, because it'll be way too soon if it starts the next part already. I would say this event really goes fast. Let me just check the event
なん
shop.
であろうとレースは続けるわ。彼女たちのスプーンが壁を壊すと信じて。
Including, yeah, I got that. Okay. Ooh! The, one of the new summer craft essences. Nice. That's a Mashu. And raise Ishtar. Yes! That's who I'm going after. Let's see. If anybody needs to win, it has to be the Fran team, because to be honest, this is a very new thing. They need to get that. But as far as I see, apparently they're making her win. I question people's decisions, but oh well.
面会に行くの？それじゃお土産補充してく？
Huh. So this is what we're dealing with. Oh my, those things too? Oh, these are going to be going into Caster, Nero, and Helena, most likely. Gears, always needs gears. I got so many other materials, but do they have... Nope. They do not have gems, as usual. I really hope the next event... In fact, I'm going to have to take some research. When will be the next event that actually has gyms. If there's gyms, I'll go full-heartedly going crazy on that. But yeah, at least now I know my directives. I know I'm gonna get the craft essences first. Then after that, well, get whatever I need next. Anyway, I guess that's it for me. I'm gonna end stream now. Whew. It's gonna be a while until the next part, and I'm gonna stream when the third part shows up. The third part of this race. Whatever it is. Most likely it'll be just like the other prison thing after all. Basically there was like waves of certain things, and then boom. Judging by how it is, it's gonna be 4 rounds. I'm looking at the little farming guide I have. It's a 4-round thing. So, I'll wait till the 3rd round then. Anyway, I hope, let's see, let's just go out of here. That's better. Anyway. Ooh, wait, I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Now I really need to end the stream because... God. Anyway, I hope you had a good time, and I hope I see you all later. Have a good one, everyone. Gee, that thunder. That's not gonna be good. Anyway, wish me luck when it comes to the storms or something. Bye, everyone.